Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is another reading. Let's see what are the messages. We've got lots of cards here, and let's see what do they want to say to you, or what is the current situation, what you should know. This is the Beyond Lemuria cards that I'm using. Beautiful energy and cards. Let's start. What is the first starter card? I didn't think much about what was going to happen today. I've kept a clear mind. I feel sometimes when you have a clear mind, there's a different guidance, okay? And maybe the spirit guides wanted to guide me, or there are special messages, so I did not think about it. Awakened awareness. Beautiful. This is awakened awareness about you spiritually growing. Look at the pink color. Look at that. That's a feather from the dream catcher, and look at the palette here. It's all kind of pink and purple and beautiful blues, and I think pink is such a highlight color today. So I feel awakened awareness is very important, especially about the relationship of yours and what's happening around you. It's like almost the eye opening, okay, and trying to know what's going on in the relationship. I think they have an awakened awareness about what do they want from this relationship. It's very important, okay. Let's see what are the other messages. Wow, air sign. You could be dealing with an air sign, a very beautiful looking air sign, okay. And if you're dealing with an air sign, it's paradigm shift, and normally that happens when, you know, suddenly the wind blows, the wind changes something, direction, things change. So the wind is going to blow and change directions, and it'll be good for you, because the person you are dealing with suddenly will be awakened to this relationship, is what I get. Okay, that is the message that I get, that I am awakening to this relationship. I am aware that you're there, and I'm aware that I have to be with you. I'm aware that I have to love you. Today is very different messages, such beautiful messages on a Sunday. So basically, you could also be dealing with an air sign. You could be an air sign, but there's a shift. There's definitely a shift. You've got stars. You've got so many eyes opening. It's like they're opening themselves up for the relationship, or the things, the relationship will come, accepting it the way it is, and you accepting your love, you know, the way it is. And I really feel they are going to come towards you as you know, it's like one day they woke up and said, hey, this is the person for me, you know. That's not the message that I get. Let's see what are the other messages for you. Such a beautiful card. The colors are so beautiful. This is number 4. Number 4 is also about stability, great partnerships, grounding, having a beautiful serious relationship, wings to the relationship, okay, freedom to the relationship, solar plexus chakra, radiant illumination. So see, this is illumination happens, enlightenment happens when you open up to things. There is light, you know. It's like light is almost pushing away the darkness in your relationship. This is so beautiful. And you've got number 4 again. I think we started with an 8 number, so it could be that multiples of 4 are good for you, I get. But this is, you know, a light pushing away the darkness in the relationship. Sorry if the camera is shaking a bit, because I'm holding it a bit differently. I've placed it a little differently today. We're going to do the other cards also, and let's see. These are such beautiful cards. They were almost like calling out to me. There was such, you know, powerful energy in this. Your root chakra, like I said, grounded, ground and center, extremely important. So how you approach the relationship, how they approach the relationship will be very different. It won't be like kiddish or childish, or if you've been having very childish, you know, or fights, or you've not been really mature enough, you know, not been handling, either of you not handling the relationship very well. I also get the word peach. I don't know if you love having a peach or peach color. Did you get something peach color? I feel somebody's room is peach color, like a living room. I just could see peach around me. It could be a garden with peaches. There is a moth or a butterfly. Yes, and this is transformation. Look at the drops. They are so beautiful. It's like some of the energy that I get is so beautiful, so radiant. It's like energy breathed into a relationship is what I get. So I was going to say, in fact, 2 multiples of 2 are good. So 4 is also a multiple of 2. So maybe 2 is partnership. But the beautiful thing is, look at the colors and look at the light everywhere. It's so bright. It's going to be a new morning. Maybe one of these mornings you're going to get up and get a beautiful message. And I feel so much powerful, a beautiful romantic energy in these cards. It's like somebody's breathed energy, you know, life into the whole relationship. Almost the relationship was dead, you know, there was no movement, but suddenly, you know, when things come to life, it's almost the relationship has come to life. unique gifts, and this is 55. 55 is also 10, so you could have unique gifts. You could be a water sign with unique gifts, but definitely you are also awakening to the whole fact that you have unique gifts and you have to use them. Okay, one of your unique gifts is understanding people, is what I get. Okay, understanding people, or probably you give lectures, you're a therapist, but definitely your words heal. It could be you or the other person. Mount Shasta, this is 10, so you've got 10 also. 10 is also awakened awareness. Look at the awakened awareness here. It's all the codes. It's like, you know, you guys telepathically communicate, or something to do with coding. I don't know if one of you does manage computers, but this is going to reach its peak. You know, the whole relationship, the beauty of the relationship, it will peak now. You know, it will be at its best, and I think it's like the universe sending out signals. Can you see it? Look at the connectivity. The connectivity is going to be so strong. Look at the signals. Universe is just sending signals to you too and saying, hey, you know, you got to do something about it, because the energy is flowing so beautifully. I'm using the earth magic cards which are here. I think this was my 3rd or 4th set when I started doing tarot. I love the oracle cards, all of them, and I use these quite a bit. Vulnerability, yes, it was a very vulnerable situation. Okay, and you're also feeling vulnerable right now, so it's like, should I, you know, take this forward or not? I really want to say, when you grounded, be more grounded. That's why we got the grounded card. You know, you understand the relationship. If you really want to be in it, and if you want to be even in it, you should be all in. And I think they are ready to be all in. They might have been going through a very vulnerable period, not right. You know how when the wind blows and everything gets upset, especially the flowers get uprooted. Now I know why the wind was there. This looks very calm. So if you're really grounded, if your roots are strong, if your relationship is strong, I think nothing is going to change that. So maybe the grounding is required, and I think ground is required to understand the relationship also. Yeah, I feel shape-shifting is a good way of saying that things are going to change, and the clouds are blown away by the winds. If the winds are very strong, things are going to change quickly for you, because the wind has started blowing. Look at the energy. We're picking up beautiful energy, the signals from the universe, the signals from you and the person concerned. What a different beautiful reading. Yeah, synergy is also working together. Number 2, it's a beautiful garden. It's almost like relationship is is like a garden. There are flowers and it's beauty, there's perfume, there's growing, there's regeneration. Look at the freshness of this. You know, it's actually, I don't know, the word that I get is so much new energy infused into your relationship. So they're going to stand up and do about it. You know, it's like, get up and do something about it, or you're going to get up and say, hey, this person is the one, what am I doing? Or they're going to do that very soon. Remember I just said they said, hey, what am I doing? And this is reflection. No wonder they're also reflecting on relationship, that what have I done, what am I doing? I've got to get up and go, infuse some energy into the whole thing. You know, I have to get my person back, which is you. And you're also been reflecting that, you know, okay, these things need to be worked on. I also feel new energy also. For some of you, if you're not really are with someone, I feel somebody, you're going to meet somebody very, very soon, because not with someone, like I said, is, yeah, the vision should not be like this. I think if you're not with someone, you got to be more positive. The vision should not be of a place like this that's barren, you know. Don't think of that. I mean, think of something that is like a forest is blossoming, and that's where, you know, I really feel for some of you a new lover is there. Yeah, this is you are thinking about the past. This is past connecting you, because cave and the way it is, it's almost like, you know, you go back a lot of lives back together. Okay, this is another thing that I get. Also, cave is when they put themselves in a cave, you know, almost hibernated, like I always say, in a shell, and they're going to come out right now from this shell. Let's see what are the Rider-Waite cards saying for us. Okay, this one fell. Yeah, new beginning, I told you. I'm ready to jump in, you know, that's it. I said all in. It's almost like this person has made up his, her, whatever gender's mind, and saying, hey, I'm all in now. Nothing's going to stop me. And you've got the sun a lot of times, and sun is beautiful. It's brightness. It's a new beginning. Like I said, something, it's like you're going to wake up to a beautiful message or a call or a beautiful day. you know, where probably they'll message you really late at night and say, hey, let's meet tomorrow, and it's going to start with a beautiful thing. And this is how strong you are, or how strong they are, and this is the relationship. I think this is the strength is also about the relationship. Your relationship is going to be stronger, the bond is going to be much, much stronger. I get within 5 days, I get something within 5 days, 5 hours. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is waiting for you. This is doing things and waiting for you, and so are you. This is almost like, hey, I'm coming towards you, you know. I'm waiting for my bus, I'm waiting for that train, I'm waiting for my car, I'm just going to get on that plane, okay? But it doesn't mean they're far away from you. They could be in another city, state, country, continent. But this also means that, hey, I am already thinking about you, and this is the fire energy that I'm going to do something about it. I also get for them, they know the clock is ticking. I mean, some kind of a deadline maybe they got from you, that hey, if you don't respond by then, if you see this turn, and this was here, of course fire energy wants, this is exactly, you know, this is like 8 days also, you know, especially some information coming in, something coming in. It's going to be a morning, I get, because it's such a morning thing I get from this card. Okay, or I get late evening after, or probably after 7, but communication is coming. I'm telling you, there's energy. Look at the energy, you know, these are signals, or you'll get hints from them that I'm coming, you know, I'm going to speak to you, or we got to work on this relationship. They're dying to say all this to you. You were left out on the cold. You don't know how they're just going to come in, you know. You thought you left out in the cold, and the moment you try to move away, you know, look at this, you try to move away, there's value, there's suddenly value. I know sometimes, you know, a lot of people write that I don't want to be with the person if they haven't seen value. Sometimes, like I always say, a little break is required to understand if you really mean something to each other or not. So that's okay if there is a break, you left each other out in the cold. Sorry, I think I kept the card back in, not realizing, but I think it could be because it really doesn't belong here anymore. You're not going to be left out in the cold, or if you left them out in the cold, this is your realization, but they are coming towards you. Okay, that's another thing. 8 is important. I think 8 I saw a lot of times here. I'm not very sure, but I got 8. I told you they are coming to get you. So you could be dealing with an air sign, or you're an air sign. This is on a journey. Okay, and it could be married, and you could have had kids, or you have kids otherwise. You know, probably the kid is with them or with you, but they're coming to see. It's like a union also for some of you, where the kid is also going to be there. It's also, I also feel that, yeah, Knight of Cups already bringing the love to you. What a beautiful energy today. So it's restarted, reignited. I mean, those are the words. Awakened. It's like both of you have awakened to the love you have for each other. You know, if you were missing that, or you were not very sure. Let's do 8 zodiac signs. It doesn't matter if your zodiac sign is not there. Let me do 1 or 2 cards. What do they want to say? I think that belongs here. What do they want to say? Let's clear the energies. Anything past, present, future they wanted to say, or they said to you. Let's do 5, 4, and let's do 1 more. Which one is the one? Okay. Madly in love with you. Oh wow. So this is love, real love. I have family problems. So could be some family problems. Could be that they were married, they have a kid from there, they got divorced, and they could not be with you some at that time, but now things are settled, so they are, you know, ready for it. I'm confused right now. So they are confused, you know, right now. Probably these are the words they said to you. For some of you, they are still making up their mind what the energy is, okay? But definitely, even if they take a bit of a little more time, it's like, trust me, I think that's very important. I'm confused right now, but awakened, you know, reigniting. They understand they have to build it with you, build it together. So that's very important. And I want to be with you. That's the last card I had taken out from this deck, and I think it's very, very important. And see the last one here. I do not want to fight. You've got love at first sight, okay? You've got love at first sight. You've got I do not want to fight. And now let's do the zodiac signs. I think now I can end the reading with the zodiac signs. We've got 8. Taurians, I love you. I know you're always there. Yesterday I said, oh, no more Taurians, but that's not true. 8, Virgo. So you've got a Virgo. This could be your zodiac sign or their zodiac sign. You've got a Libra. Okay, here's Taurus. 3. You've got Gemini, my sign. I always get super excited. Pisces. I've got Sag. And I think 2 more. Yeah, Leo. Wow, that's fire energy. Understandably, we had a lot of wands in this one, you know. Scorpio. And like I said, water in the beginning when I started, a lot of water energy also. So those were the messages, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back in another reading. I really feel there are signals being sent out everywhere. It's like the universe is going crazy, sending signals to you, to the person, to get you back together, okay? And they will be back together. You will be back together with them. Thank you so much, and do like my channel, do subscribe, and do hit the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading a new one, and also do comment. I love reading all your comments. Bye guys, have a beautiful Sunday. Take care.